Testing, testing. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Is anybody still out there? Is anybody still out there? Can you hear me? Is the mic working? Because I don't know. I'm in a hotel. And this has been my life for about a week now. Miss you guys. Hail the chats. Good to see you. Not sure what's on the up and up. I need y'all to tell me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I think Russia start World War III or some shit. Drew Taylor, Supreme Heretic, caught me out of nowhere and let me know, and I had no idea. Let's get this party started.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. Persians! Give them nothing, but take from them everything!
You see, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
This town needs an enema.
You want to do it again and put on some interracial porn?
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
I know that. What's his name?
Roman Red.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
No way.
It's better than yours.
No, go past this. Past this part. In fact, never play this again.
Then sell fucking Epcot Center! If we can't get people on the rides, then sell the fucking thing! No, I said more Mandalorian!
Not to worry, not to worry. We are now armed with mighty joint.
Mighty joint.
Pull out.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Yo, dead serious. Can y'all hear me? Don't even know if the mic's working. Put in the chat. What's up, Wookie? Wookie, do I have audio? Can you please let me know? Hail to the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you can hear me, I need somebody to let me know. Because I'm not going to start calling out the chat if y'all can't even hear my ass. What's with the tree humper thing, bro? Are you serious with me right now? Horny Alf says, good morning, Steven. Where you been? We missed you. Misled you? I don't know if you mean misled you or you missed me, but if you missed me, thank you. If you misled me, shit. Okay, audio's good. Thank you, James. Hail, brother. Well, man, I miss you too, Horny Alf. Miss you a lot. Rugo, what's up, dude? He goes, hail, Steven, and the chat. Glad you're back. Hope all is well. Let me get this a little different. There we go. Hope all is well. Think you have plenty of material for videos. Apparently, I have not paid attention to YouTube, the news, anything for a while. I was things did not go exactly as planned, granted, but I had known that I'd be going away on a work contract for a while. I need to make that money. I need to make that money so that I can build a company, so I can take care of the things I need to do, the books I want to make. Look, I don't even need to have these in. And the advertising, just everything. You need money. That's the end goal of it. But my end goal is for this to be what I do all the time, YouTube and writing. So it is what it is. Dude, thank you so much, Rugo, channel member. Thank you guys for remaining channel members. Thank you for remaining subscribed. Thank you for still being here, for all the faith and support and everything you have done in the past several years. Thank you for supporting other independent creators, which is what we do. We support voices. We keep it on the up and up, because the legacy media lies to us. They've done circled the wagons. The shills out there, we know what they're about. Entertainments, for the most part, if it's still status quo, they're more about spreading propaganda, dividing us, than they are entertaining us, taking things that were once meant to bring us together and using them for division and hate as propaganda for their rhetoric. It's not what I'm about. It's not what Walton's here for. Hail to you, brother Rugo. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Horny Alf says the entertainment industry is definitely making it easy for content creators to make content. You caught me getting ready to work. Literally woke up 15 minutes ago. Hey, man, well, have a great day at work. Thank you for stopping by. Hope all is well with you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I need y'all to tell me. Honest to God. Just started. I didn't even start watching YouTube videos yet, but I'm going to get back on the horse. Was able to stop by and see Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective stream yesterday. He was on with Jens. Hail Jens Petter. And then got to see a little bit of ETEP Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. Congratulations, by the way, to ETEP, the Place to Be Reviews, for hitting 1,000 subs. Congratulations to Supreme Heretic, Drew Taylor, one of my brothers since I first started in this game, man. hitting 1,000 subs, people growing. Thank God. Thank God for that. That's all I've ever wanted. It's all I've ever wanted for my friends. And even people I don't really talk to, people I may disagree with, have a difference of opinion with. It is important more than ever that our voices are heard, that we have places, platforms, maybe not YouTube, but we have places to speak our mind, because that echo chamber is strong and it's been silencing people for a long time. It is important for us to have dissenting opinions. Wookie says, "Hey, what's up, tree humper? What? I'm done with the whole tree thing, man. Y'all gonna keep it going. If I say I hate it, y'all are gonna keep going with it. And I understand the game, but I'm gonna gradually ignore it until it goes away. I hope. I don't get it, because I just don't get it at this point. I love you, man. Look at James Hayes. Hello, Stephen. Hey, Stephen, everyone in the chat. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day, James. Thank you for bringing positivity into the group, into the chat every time you come in here, man. Love seeing you, dude. Thank you so much for stopping through. James is one of my favorite. All of y'all are my favorites. All y'all are my favorites. I love seeing James come through. Let's see. All good. Audio is working. Thank God I have audio. Thank you, Red Gaze. Hail to the Red Gaze out there. Still killing it. Still creating. Still supporting independent creators, which is so very important. And it is something I'm going to get back into the swing of doing, because the entertainment industry don't care about us. They don't care about entertaining us. Oh, man, guys. I've been drinking. It's early. I'm drinking. So you're just going to have to excuse that. I've always had a mission statement. One of my mission statements, I've always had a mission of supporting indie creators. I see what the industry has done. I learned more about the inner workings of it from people who were in it or having covered it for so long, that I really feel an importance for independent creators, comic creators, novelists, channel creators, content creators, independent news journalists. These things are so very important right now, because the echo chamber, as I said, is strong. They're all pushing the same narrative, and they're all protecting one another. They all circle the wagons. Even if they don't like one another, they will circle the wagons to protect the industry, the narrative itself. And I've watched as some of the more nefarious beliefs or lines, not lines, the culture of the industry has kind of seeped its way into independent creators. And I mean, that's just going to happen. That's going to happen. But there's got to be some of us out here, man in the lighthouse, supporting indie, like for the sake of supporting indie, not just to make money, not just to of course, we're all out here trying to do our thing and make money and put together our own projects and, you know, be famous or feel fulfilled in our own right. But it is so very important for us to reach out and help other content creators just for the sake of doing it. We're stronger together as individuals, and we should never kneel. Red Gaze has always been doing that. I'm so proud of my buddy Red. Proud of Nerian, proud of Vinny, proud of all my old rogues. You always be rogues to me. Love you, my brother. Please support the Red Gaze. Let's see what's up. It's World War III. I don't know what's going on. Like, Drew called me on the phone like last week. Drew Taylor called me on the phone last week. It was like, just started dropping knowledge on me out of nowhere. I haven't even paid attention in like a month and a half. And I was like, oh, Drew, what's he? And he starts dropping names. And I'm like, heretic, slow down. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. But I'll tell you what, I am in a blue state. I'm currently in a northeastern blue state. And they still have Trump derangement syndrome up here. Everything's Trump's fault. I don't know if Trump, I guess he was on an interview with like Laura Ingraham or something recently, but they still got that Trump derangement signal. It is strong. It's all his fault. They just imagine the cognitive dissonance these people have, or just the power, actually probably just the power of the media, of the legacy media to push their bullshit so hard. Nobody's talking about Biden's laptop. Instead about Hunter Biden's laptop. Nobody's talking about that. Well, we didn't want to release the information because it might influence the election. By the way, the flu is something deadly now, and we're going to steal an election. You know what I mean? Like, all that happened. They're still not talking about that. That has ties to China. That with the Biden family, that has ties to Ukraine. Nobody's talking about that. I don't get it. I don't know everything. And like I said, I'm not on the up and up with all the recent events, but these are things that should be talked about and pointed out. Gas prices are skyrocketing. Well, there's a Democrat in office. It's just the way it is. Biden's in office. Biden is corrupt. He's corrupt. He's an idiot. And the whole family corrupt. The matrix managed to realign itself. Trump was put into office. I didn't vote for Trump. Like I said, I didn't vote for Trump. I voted for Clinton. I voted for the establishment because I was a Northeastern liberal. Trump upset the system. He was a glitch in the matrix. I didn't necessarily like Trump myself per se, but the fact that it upset the system. And then we watched the system correct itself. We watched it. We watched the media all collude together. We watched the FBI turn on a sitting president of the United States and work against him. I don't care who's in office. That is crazy. And we watched as certain narratives were created or happened just at the right time in order to oust the glitch and put everything back on track. Yeah, I got a lot to say about that, but let's move forward. Let's see. ETEP is rocketing. ETEP should be. ETEP's a thoroughbred. That man is still criminally undersubbed. He should be in the tens of thousands. ETEP Okulian is one of the best content creators, one of the most natural entertainers that we have in the entire indie sphere. Hands down the best. Out of all the old rogues, he should be skyrocketing. Please subscribe to ETEP Okulian, the place to be reviews. World War E. Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk. I got a headset, Red. So I actually went out and bought a headset because I didn't have one. I left it at the bitch's house. I left it at the last place I was staying. And so if you want to jump on, let me know. James Hayes says, Hollywood and pop culture hasn't been on my reading list since the war in Ukraine started. It makes such things seem silly. No offense to anyone. No, I get that. You're right. I mean, it does. And I don't know enough about it to even speak really on the subject. I just know pre this year, really, like pre January of this year. But the natural evolution, James, from the menace, what was the fandom menace or whatever, into what is now is definitely politics. There's definitely shifting into politics because that was the problem in the first place. That's what created Gamergate, Comicsgate, fandom menace. Those three things was the injection of politics into spaces where they did not belong in the way they were. Politics definitely can be presented. Current day politics or current day events or historical events definitely, absolutely has a place in entertainments and certain entertainments. But it is not meant to be the propaganda wing of any political party. And that's what it became, kind of. Okay. And you definitely can point back to Captain America back in the day. I get it. Like if anybody was to point that out, yeah, I understand that. But there has to be some place for those of us who don't want to be reminded of those things to go and rest. There has to be an area of entertainments where we can go and chill. But yeah, you're right. It is silly. This is the thing, James. This is the thing. One of the reasons that I was so involved and will be again with TFM and the war for pop culture, the war for our modern myths, is because that is one aspect of what's going on now. If that was part of the programming to society, conditioning people to either be distracted or to accept nonsense for so many years, in certain using pop culture, using entertainments to distract, to reignite hate, to it's like a sleight of hand, and also to propagandize. So people have a certain point of view when it comes to events that happen in the real world. For instance, with the way that Donald Trump, when he was president, was attacked, the way that he was, the formula that was kind of created by the legacy media and all those that supported that narrative, the anti-Trump, narrative. It's so easy now. 2 years, we're 2 years into the Biden administration. It is so easy now for the conversation not to be, why is Biden making this decision? Why is the U.S. doing this? Why is Ukraine doing this? Why are the countries, why is the EU not doing that? Those questions are all pushed aside for, well, you know what Donald Trump said. Donald Trump's like, he loves Russia. He loves Putin. All that shit. That's the propaganda at work. That's the conditioning at work. So I can't cover it all. There are people out there who are much, much more educated, well-read, and more intellect, way more intellectual than I am, who can cover multiple facets of this conditioning across our culture and media. I'm putting the blinders on and going straight for entertainments. That's my wheelhouse. That's where I'm staying. That's where I'm refusing to kneel, and that's where I'm going to fight. So, but I get what you're saying. No, I totally get what you're saying, James. Get you, brother. Rugo says, Amazon Lord of the Rings is a dumpster fire. Yo, so I hadn't gotten on Twitter in like 3 weeks, Rugo. I hadn't gotten on Twitter in like 3 weeks. And then I jumped on, I guess, when the whole Lord of the Rings thing was happening. Everybody was talking. Everybody was talking about it. They hate 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 it. Now, the little rebel in me, wanted to find something to like about it so that I could be, just speak out, but I just didn't have the time. I just don't. I work 6 days a week. I have 1 day off, and I'm presently spending that hooking back up with friends and family that I have not talked to or ignored because I fell in a rancid cheating hole. And so I'm trying to, do that before I go back down south. But I have 1 day off and that's it. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna stop. When I got on there and I saw that, it's like, okay, this sucks. We knew it was sucked. People called it. I knew Gary called it out. Gary called it out weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Last time I talked to him, he called it out. I was talking back in early winter. But yeah, man. It's dumpster fire. I'm gonna have to check it out. DC is dead. I heard DC is dead. Look, I'm sorry. The last thing I covered on DC was Superman getting raped. Like, where do you go from there? Where do you go from there? There ain't nowhere to go from there. Shit. What's up? Brightest day. Zach is killing it out there. Brother, I have not been around, but I've been paying attention. And my friend, I'm always hearing good things about you, Zach. I like where you're headed. Man, keep fighting, dude. You're one of the best in the game. You're one of the best up-and-comers I've seen. I'll keep saying that. Good to see you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Wookie's Purposes says, Tommy has put way too much work into just let it go. Are you new? Tom, put it. Yes, look, Tommy's one of the best. Tommy's one of the most passionate. Tommy's a lot like me with more common sense. Put it that way. See? Hail to the gays. Yeah, you got to love the gays. You have to love the gays. Let's see. Just me to Steven look healthier than he has in a while. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I was stressed. I'm not going into details. I'm not doing that. I am going to learn. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm eating. I'm getting more sleep. I am depressed. I'm going through some depression and stuff like that, but that's just because of circumstances. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling better. I'm putting more energy into. How do I put this? How do I be diplomatic about this? I took energy out of several critical areas of my life that were very important to me, or are very important to me, and put them in one direction, thinking that my will could make manifest a better future in that direction. And what I did not realize was that it doesn't matter how much energy, attention, positivity, money that you put in some directions. Your will, my will, cannot make manifest anything I want. I'm powerful. I'm good at what I do. I can make shit happen. Nobody can tell me different. I've been doing it my whole life. But there are some things that you cannot change. There are some people you cannot change, some situations you cannot change, no matter how much you want to. And it's sad, and it hurts, and it's disappointing. The most disappointing aspect of which was placing that as a higher priority than many other things that I loved. And now I am, as the entanglements with that black hole are fraying, I am reassociating myself with the things that I want to do, the passions that I have, and that is writing, supporting independent creators, building my company, building my channel, and making sure that we all have a voice, that we can all fight for our modern myths. We can all fight for the things we believe in. And we all have a platform. We have something to support indie creators with. That is very important. That is the most important thing, James. And yeah, your fandom menace historian is back. Let's see. Horny Owl says, yeah, man, keep eating those kitties or titties. Which one, Red? Which one, brother? It depends. Let's see. Brightest Day says TDS appears to be irreversible. Look, Trump derangement syndrome is crazy. I was sitting in an all-you-can-eat buffet. I wanted to get some sushi. I need to get some sushi buffet. I'm hanging out with my boy Tommy. The smoked dog, the wolf, the man that taught me to be a wolf. Love Tom. Tom is the man. I've talked about the 30-man rumble a couple times in my life. Tom is the man whose now ex-wife was pregnant with my godson, his first son, my godson, and my sister. When these hooligans, I guess how you want to call them, were throwing bottles and shit at them. A pregnant woman, two ladies, right? And me and this little skinny redhead, this little Irish guy, 8-ball. We went out to confront him. We may or may not have been dropped acid at the time, and so wasn't in the best condition. But we went to go take care of it, and we got beat up. And the next day, that night when Tommy came home, told Tommy, a couple friends. Tommy was the older kids. Those are the kids that grew up in the tougher area. They were the 80s kids. You know, they were ones I looked up to, the ones we looked up to. And went hunting door to door, knocked on doors all over the neighborhood. Yo, we looking for so-and-so. We looking for so-and-so. And sat back at his house and waited until about 30 dudes showed up. And there was about 7 of us. And we ran out in that street. And I watched my man Tom run right out into the middle of it to the front fucking line. Where the fuck is so-and-so? Where the fuck is so-and-so? And then I remember a swarm happening, my man dropping, and I remember fighting. At that point, it's like Braveheart. It don't matter what your fighting skills is like. A swarm is a swarm, right? I remember getting hit in the face with a bat, I think. Then I remember seeing concrete or the street. But that's that guy. That's the guy, Tommy. He's the one who taught me you never give up. He's the one who taught me you do not kneel. That was my teacher. That was my mentor. That was the brother that I never had. He was the one that taught me balls. So I've been hanging out with Tommy. He might be coming to Florida with me. Artist Tommy Burns. Don't know what's going to happen with that. But that's my man. That's so I've been hanging out with him, feeling good. And so we were at a restaurant. We were at a restaurant, and there was a table next to us, and they were talking about Trump. Ukraine, Putin, Trump. No Biden. Ain't talking about Biden. Ain't talking about the guy sitting in the White House. I'm talking about Trump. Trump this, Trump that, Trump. What the fuck? He ain't been in office in 2 years, and that's all you can talk about. That's how conditioned people in the Northeast right now are, at least in the part of the Northeast that I'm in. These blue states I'm in. They are so conditioned that anything, any questioning, any evil, anything is Donald Trump. How sick is that? How sick is that the legacy media, the corporations, the papers, the entertainment industry, all of them have been pressing the same false narratives for so long that people are conditioned not to think, only to react, and in the way that they want them to. This is why we need Supreme Heretic. This is why we need other people out there who report on the news, Sporker News Podcast. This is why we need Culture Casino. This is why we need people out there that are talking about events from a questioning disposition, not just reactionary, but questioning what is going on, pointing out the differences, pointing out the difference between reality and what we're being told. Hail to you, brightest day. You're one of those people. Keep shouting it out. Let's see. James Hayes says, they blaming the poop on the streets of Republicans where there are no Republicans. Look, I'm not going to get in between the whole Republican Democrat thing, but I get it. I don't know if you're Republican or not. But I'll tell you this. And I said it loud. As a matter of fact, I was in that restaurant when I said it out loud because when I was sitting with Tommy. I said, I don't know how it happened, how a liberal pagan from Philly and fell in with a bunch of Christian conservatives and conservatives and right-leaning people. But that's where the counterculture's at. That's where the thinkers are right now, as it stands. And understand, I'm a person who believes the pendulum swings. The good guys, they're all the same shit. They're all the same shit to me. All right. The two-party system, that's all the same box. It's all the same. But the pendulum goes back and forth. They're the good guys 1 minute, and then the right's the good guys the next minute, and they go back and forth. That's how I see it. Right now, the right are the good guys. The conservatives are the good guys. And that's who I'm with. I'm going to ride with the people who are fighting for freedom of thought, for independence, for truth. That's who I'm with right now. And it's crazy to me because I'm a witch. From Philly. It's crazy to me. But you know what it is. I have met some of the most decent people, some of the most decent religious, God-fearing, good Christian people. I have thankfully met good conservatives, Republicans, and I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for it because I was brought up to hate those people. I was conditioned and brought up. Even though I thought for myself as much as I could, I was conditioned to hate those types of people because of the area that I grew up in. And, getting yelled at and told I was going to hell because of the way I pray. That didn't help much either. But, I'm so thankful to have met the people that I have. Josiah Rises. I'm so thankful to have met him. D-Day Cobra. There are people out there that have meant a lot to my life by getting to know them or hearing their voices through their YouTube channels or whatever media they speak through. That's why it's so very important. All of us, Doomcock, Anna, Jesse, EDS, all of us. It's important for all of us to have a voice, to be who we are. And whether or not what we say is good or bad or what we do is good or bad, well, that's up for the other people to decide. But one thing we need to do is support the right for independent creators to have our voices, to put out our products, to promote one another, for us to have that space. Anyone who stands against those things is not our friend. Hail, James. Let's see. I don't think it's ever going, baby. Yeah, well, I mean, let's see. The Skittleheads, Russian Ukrainian experts now. Skittleheads. You talking about like blue-haired weirdos? Is that the new thing, Wookie? Hell, brother. I love my man Wookie supremacy. James Hayes says, check the Institute for Study of War online for more accurate war intel. Absolutely. James, if we are friends on Twitter or Facebook, would you message that to me? Because I will absolutely forget it. But I do want to check that out, brother. Thank you so very much. Red Gay says, yeah, word, ETEP is the real deal. He absolutely is the real fucking deal. ETEP is the real deal. So recently, when I was getting back into the swing of things, I started calling around to all my peeps that I've worked with, all my friends. I called ETEP Wakuyan, called Pete up, and Pete surprised the shit out of me. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna get a better camera so it doesn't do that shit. Pete surprised the shit out of me. Pete was so positive. He reminded me of how I used to be, the Phantom Menace historian back in the day. He reminded me of that. He came at me with that bright light of positivity. and it's life changer. He's one of the best dudes we got. It's one of the best we have, guys. Please share out links to his channel. Support ETEP. The production value, the things he puts into his show, his mind. He's just a natural entertainer. That dude's a thoroughbred. He's a thoroughbred. He has good friendships. He has really good friendships that he has never really lent on, because like me, the friendship itself is more important than the association for fame. That's a good man. Please support ETEP. Horny Alf says the State of the Union last night was a joke. Oh, the State of the Union was last night, wasn't it? So not only did Biden sound senile, he blamed everything on American businesses and wanting to tell them to charge people less. All right, who's covering this? Tell me who, guys, in the chat, please let me know who's your favorite political commentator that will cover this that I should check out. And it's got to be a little fun. I can't just be RRR. I like a little bit of laughing at motherfuckers too. Can you do that for me? Thank you so very much. He says, I'm about to head out to work. Well, brother, you have a great day at work. And he says, I'll still be listening till I get to my stop. Dude, you have fun. You have fun. How can I say this without outing? You have fun, sir. And make sure those windows are clean before and after, sir. Much love to you, Steve Lee. So, Saves is I'll be driving to work. Oh man, I love hearing you, dude. Thank you so much for checking me out. Thank you so much for listening, Steven. If you want a good content, eat Reacher on Amazon. It's good entertainment. So why? I guess you mean watch Reacher on Amazon, dude. DM me. I'll forget. Thank you very much. Honest to God, I'll forget. Just DM me, brother, and I appreciate that. Darren, like my father before me. I hope everyone is doing well today. Darren, how are you, sir? It is good to see you, my man. You just brightened my whole morning up, dude. Love you, brother. Hope everything's going well with you. Please let me know. Give me an update. Give me an update on what's going on. Oh shit, the porn bots are here already, and a porn bot came right after you, Darren. Why are you bringing them porn bots? You're getting laid a lot now, ain't you? You're getting laid a lot. God, I don't know what you are, but go away. He says, I like to cover some politics, but it kills my mellow. Nah, man, Red Gaze, just wait and go on to other shows. You know what I mean? That's one of the things that I liked about the system that we had before. I don't know what you guys, United Underground, are doing right now, but the system that we had before was good. It was we go to ETEP if we wanted to talk about certain thing. You know, we had different channels that we could go to and be on the panel and talk about those things. If your channel's in politics, don't talk politics on it. But the one thing that I love about all y'all, all my friends, is that we all have a mind for these things. Red, you can cover one of those. So some boobs on the screen. Yes. And this is why I watch. Actually, I love Red, but this is why I watch Vinny Art. This is why I watch Vinny Tartamella, because he's the ass master. There's always some ass and titties to be looked at in his art. And sometimes the artists that he promotes. And I enjoy that. I look forward to it. Let's see. So I gained 1 subscriber yesterday. Then I uploaded a new video and lost him. Well, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Listen, talk to Tommy. Tommy goes through the same shit. His numbers go up and down, and that man deserves to be monetized. That's just the way of the game, brother. It's the way of the game. You know what I'm surprised about? I'm very surprised that I actually still have 2,000 subs. I got up to like 2011. And I thought they'd be going. I thought by the time I came back, I didn't expect to start live streaming again, but I need to. I need you guys. Excuse me. Northeast cold. I need you guys. I didn't realize how much I needed y'all. I need my YouTube channel. I need my friends. I need to work with people. I enjoy doing it. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me motivated. And my batteries need to be recharged, because all my energy went into a direction that just kind of took it all. And I'm ready. I'm ready again. Ready to get this shit done. Writing, working on the book. Been working on the book little bit by little bit, and I'm really working on it now. And I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. the turnaround point for me in the last couple of weeks, the turnaround point was going over that material and remembering what it was that inspired me to be who I am, to create this channel, to be whatever I am at this point. And it's a positive thing. It was a positive thing. Whether I still like watch some of those YouTubers a lot or not, whether I've had falling outs with them or not, doesn't matter. And encapsulated in the year of 2018, that was a great time when we all came together and said, fuck you to the industry. We will not kneel. We fucking do not kneel. That was a great time. It was a good time for inspiration. A lot of independent creators were started. A lot of channels were started. I was blessed enough to be a part of that group, that second wave of people, and to have met as many as I have, and to have seen channels grow and some skyrocket, and God's bless them. I need this. I need Joe. I don't need chaos. Horny Alf says, will doesn't manifest a better future. It helps you get through roadblocks to keep you from to try to keep you from achieving that future. Well, I guess it depends. Pure willpower. Yes. Okay. I understand what you're saying. Yes. There are different ways to apply willpower, and some are more gifted than others. When you are a person whose willpower can be used in more ways than simply bullying your way or bulldozing your way, creating confidence and ego to get you through situations, when you have more avenues available to use your willpower, sometimes you may think that you can use it to get through anything, and that's just not the truth. That's just not the truth. So you're right. Some roadblocks cannot be overcome. It just is what it is. But yeah, brother, wise words, sir. Wise words. Let's see. Red Gay says, I found the perfect pair. Believe women. That's believe all women. Believe all women, guys. Believe all women. Believe them all. They never lie. Women never lie. They'll never lie to you. I need another fucking beer. Women don't lie. Oh, snap. Vistra, hail. Stephen Woodpuncher, great to see you again. Good to see you too, sir. Beautiful to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I don't even want to say it, but I don't. No, man, hail to you. Thank you for stopping through, brother. Good to see you. Wookie says, look, see, it ain't going nowhere. Yeah, no, Wook. No, it is. I'm no longer going to acknowledge it, and it's going to disappear because it doesn't make sense. The coffee enema thing made a little bit of sense. Kind of. The whole tree thing doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. What if I told y'all I disappeared for a couple months just to get rid of that? Would you believe me? I wouldn't either. But I wish that was the narrative, and it still didn't go away. Brightest Day says, it's sick in my part of the Northeast as well. Zach, where are you at? You're up. Never mind. I remember. Yeah, I'm back home. Back home? No, I'm not back home. I'm back where I grew up. Home is down south in Florida. And yeah, it's just, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't do it, Zach. I can't do it. These people they're just indoctrinated. You know what happened in Pennsylvania, Jersey, Delaware, that area, that tri-state area? I can't speak for Maryland. I can't speak for New York, but that area right there, they have been suffocated so bad with the whole coof thing. Well, that whole, get your boosters. And I mean, this you're wrong. They've been suffocated. These poor people have been suffocated to the point where they're just like, just businesses destroyed, people's lives destroyed, people lost homes, people living, homeless on the rise. They have been just depressed and defeated. They'll gobble anything up. Who do you blame? Trump. They just point the finger at Trump. That's who you blame. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's fucking sick and sad, man. Go to Florida. Florida people are living life, just living life. Freedom, bro. Freedom on a whole nother level. It feels like the 1990s, for me anyway. And as far as like freedom, that's what it feels like. The early 1990s. Boogie says, it's not like that here. Arizona isn't blue. I don't give a what the MSN says. No, Arizona isn't blue. Half my family lives out in Arizona. And they are Christian conservatives and lesbians. I don't know how that works out, but apparently that's the thing. That's the thing. So, yeah, they're doing good out there. They're doing good out there. A few YouTubers, quite a few of you guys live out there in Arizona. And I just haven't heard anything other than it's a red state. And when I visit out there, it feels like a red state. It feels like freedom. Darren, the father before me, says, I used to get into lots of fights when I was younger, back in the 80s. It's a big part of football. So you're from the UK. So you're talking about soccer. Well, to me, soccer. No, my bad. Watch the game and then your mates get big punch up. Yeah, well, that's because y'all kick ass over there. Listen, y'all in the UK, all of y'all, you Brits and Irish and Scots, all of y'all fight. Y'all some fighting motherfuckers. Y'all some fighters. Love that shit. Celts, man. Kicking some ass. Y'all got some angry sports. Y'all got some angry sports, man. You just whipping each other's ass all the time. You whip at and then drink, I guess, and have a great time afterwards. I don't know. Y'all do how y'all do. Hey, look, hey, it's a civilization that fought off the Romans for a long ass time. So, hell, brother. He says, I used to be a Republican. I just don't know what I am now. You know what? I chose libertarian is what I chose because of Eric July, Wes Moody, Culture Casino, and probably a couple other people. But those were the mains. Those were the main influences that had me change from Democrat, independent, into a libertarian, because fuck them all. Let's see. Rugo says, take care. I'll have to jump off today. Catch y'all later. Rugo, take care, brother. Thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for keeping the lights on. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me and remaining a channel member for the last a couple months while I haven't been around. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Horny Alf says, I'm a libertarian conservative. I can't stand both parties. Neither can I. The two-party system is bullshit. It's bullshit. Nothing is black and white. All right. Nothing is black and white. Everything is a shade of gray. And I need more beer. Hold on. It's like that. It's like that. The author is going to be doing late night streams. I think I'll just pick up brew before I go to work and then do late night streams. This is probably my time. I'll try not to run into Kai. I know Kai does late, and I know Kai does like streams in the middle of the night. And I actually like watching those when I'm out. So I'll try not to interfere with those guys, but God damn, does that feel good? All right. Let's see. I like ETEP, but I keep getting nuked by YouTube in his chat. What? I'll reach out to ETEP and tell him about that, because that's got to stop. That's got to. First off, Wookie, we need you in every chat. We need you in every chat. We need your type of asshole. You're a type of asshole that I love, like Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. A type of asshole that I love. That does not sound right. That totally does not sound right. But I hope you understand look. First off, man love is not gay. I had to tell my goddaughter that the other day, yesterday. Man love is not gay, and that's that whole. I don't really. You know what? Let's just get rid of the whole last like 45 seconds. Let's just be done with the last 40. We need you in every chat, Wookie, and we're gonna leave it at that. I don't. Okay, moving on. James Hayes says, I'm not on social media. I consider it a potential cancer for my spiritual and mental health. Yeah, hell, brother. However, you can find the Institute of Study more online here. Okay. Okay. All right, James. All right, James. What's the weather like tomorrow? Feds, get off my phone. Get off my phone. Let's see. Understandingwar.org. Understandingwar.org. Oh, I can't write that down. All right. Wookie, would you do me a favor? Would you do me a great favor? And would you put that link in my Twitter? Would you do that for me, please? Because I really want to check that out. Thank you, James, so much. Appreciate you. What? Red Gay says, he doesn't ride coattails, does his own thing. It's pretty uncommon these days and respectable. Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. I tried to do that, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to shoot for the top, Red. And if I got to do some shit that I wouldn't have done before, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to the top. The only way that I'm going to help people and pull people up, the only way that I'm going to make happen what I need to happen, yeah, it's going to suck a little bit here and there. But by the end of it, we'll be monsters. We'll be monsters. Salty Cracker. Absolutely. Salty Cracker is great. Salty Cracker is great. I love watching him. Did they demonetize him on YouTube or something? I thought they came after his monetization. But yeah, I love that guy. I remember when Salty Cracker, when I first started watching him a couple of years ago, I remember the change in him. But I like his platform now. I like the way he does his videos now, the way he does his live streams now. I love his content. He's great. Let's see. He goes, Darren says, I'm keeping well. Thanks, Walton, out of the hospital, a smile on my face. Hell, brother. Good to hear that, man. So happy to hear that. When you guys come through, the names that I see come through my channel, there's a relationship to have. I'm a nostalgic person. I love nostalgia. I'm also compassionate. I'm empathic. I have a lot of empathy toward people, and I feel connections deeply. When I see people that I've seen in the chats that I've talked to time and time again, that's a friendship. I don't care if I never met you. I don't care if I never met you. If I've seen you in different people's chats and we've talked and we've just been in the same room, supporting the same creator, laughing at the same thing, giving our opinions. Most especially when I see you guys in my chat. When I see you come through. You're my friend, Darren. I care about you. When I found out that you weren't doing well, that hurt me. And every time your name came up in the chat, every time I saw you out there, it hurt. Worried about you. Love you, brother. I'm glad that you're out of the hospital. I'm glad that smile has returned because we need you, sir. We need you and we need everybody like you. We are all family out here. Watching Predator, haven't seen it for years. They don't make them like they don't make them like that anymore. You're right, they don't. They don't have any original ideas. You want original ideas? Check out Sunsworn, Wings of Vengeance. Check out the Red Gaze. You check out Bonds from Nerium. Check out Vinny Tartamella. You want to see original content? You want content like you used to love that's made just purely for creativity, original thoughts, original imagination, or inspirations pulled from other things, but wholly original in itself and created for you with passion, then you need to check out those creators. You need to check out Nerium, you need to check out Red Gaze, you need to check out Vinny. There's also a lot of other good people out there. Chris Fisk, oh man, I can't wait for Infantile Chronicles. Oh my God, there's so many out there. There's so many good people out there. Can't wait to get back on the ball with my previous plans and make sure that such people have a place they can go to advertise and promote without having to worry about bending the knee to any egos or kissing any rings. That shit's going to happen because it needs to. Let's see. Believe all women. Believe all women. Yes, believe all women. You have to. Look, women don't lie. All right? Women, they don't lie. Vistra, okay? A woman would not lie to you and spend time online with you and take your money month after month for miscellaneous shit and bills. And they wouldn't bother you to get him a phone, a new one, or buy him a car. They wouldn't do that if they was cheating on you. They wouldn't do that if they was lying to you the whole time. Women would not do that. Women would not do that. They're the best of us. You gotta believe them. You gotta believe the women. Believe them, bro. I'm gonna shut up. Wookiees, let me say hi. Let's see. Rogue Disney, what is up? Morning, folks. What is up, Rogue Disney? There be rogues in the chat. Hell, brother, good to see you. Thank you for stopping through. Just having a good conversation, getting my feet wet again, doing the live stream. Sure, maybe drinking a little beer. See, went on a beach vacation in Florida last summer, and it's like COVID things. Yeah. Well, I mean, it does. There are some people who are still scared of it. Okay, and to be fair, there's a nasty strain of the flu out there. There's a nasty strain of the flu out there that, can hurt people that or, have pre-existing conditions or don't watch their weight or don't care about, keeping up on their vitamins or exercise, that don't take care of themselves, that eat too much bacon. Like, same shit we always been through. But it's just maybe a little bit worse right now until herd immunity sets in. Certain precautions for people like that, I'm all for. You want to protect yourself in any way, shape, or form? First off, you got the freedom to do that. You go ahead and do that. Don't impose your bullshit on me. Or not bullshit. Don't impose that upon my freedoms, But yeah, down in Florida. In Florida, I've only had in one place in the entire time I've been down in Florida, in only one place have I been told I had to put a mask on. And it was a work environment. And so I was okay. You know what I mean? Like I don't fight that because I love money. That's it. Yeah, it's like it don't exist, man. It isn't. Let's see. He goes, that's why I moved to Florida once the shit started. You moved to Florida? I'm in Lakeland, bro. Where are you at? Let's get together. What part of Florida are you in? Let me know, Rogue. James said, man, I just couldn't take the family and children to the Euro soccer game. Man. That's a damn shame, bro. That's a shame. You should be, like that is, that's culture. What they're trying to do in a lot of places is break down our ability to come together and be communal, to exchange ideas, to have fun. The whole coup, since the coup started, okay. Got to watch what I say. I heard Vinny got struck. I heard Vinny got struck for doing a Fauci bit. You serious with me? Like, come on now. Trust the science. That's some bullshit. But well, a lot of what I have noticed is, in my opinion, breaking down the ability to exchange ideas for families to get together to talk about things, to bring together bits of information that we normally do as a tribe or a clan or a group, that gives us more pieces to the puzzle of what's going on. And while we have been unable to gather together in this way and share ideas, we are blanketed with misinformation and propaganda from the legacy media and from entertainers who just shut the fuck up and dance like fucking monkeys for all the money they make. Just dance and entertain us, you piece of shit. And that's what's been happening. So it's a shame you couldn't. So I just couldn't take my family. But I hope that changes soon. Let's see. Brightest Day says, I would love to jump ship to a new state and a new life. You can. What's holding you back? Are you still working at your former job? And if you are, I understand because it's a good job. But why not, man? Get into IT, Brightest Day. Get into IT. I am making a stupid amount of money right now. And I should not be, for what I'm doing, I should not be making it. It's the place to be, dude. It's the place to be. Darren says, I might be coming to America later this year. If there's a meetup, I'd love to come meet you all. Darren, I will fucking find a way to come to you, bro. Last I heard, when I was still plugged into what was going on, there's going to be something in Orlando in the spring. Later in the year, I'm not sure. But I will... My predicament has changed from what it once was to probably about the best it's ever been. And now that I'm concentrating entirely on me, it's even better. So wherever the next meetup is, whatever one you go to, Darren, you let me know, and I will find you. I will go there, and I will find you, and we will hang out. We will make that happen. Brightest Day says, I love how you're telling a story about women, and without knowing, I know and agree and commiserate. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm trying desperately. Not. Yes, you understand. Okay, so Darren says, you can never eat too much bacon. You can eat too much bacon. There is a too much bacon limit, brother. There is a too much. Okay. When you are eating bacon to the point where you can feel your heart going, oh my God, oh my God, oh, that is done. You got to stop eating the bacon. You got to slow down on the bacon. Okay. If you only eat so much bacon, time at a time, like if you space it out, then you can eat bacon longer. If you eat it all at once, you're gonna have a heart attack. That's too much bacon. Look at Rough Girl. What is up, Rough? Hail, Rough Girl. Channel member, thank you so much for being here. Hail to you. Thank you for stopping through, sweetheart. Horny Al says, sounds like you got a story to tell about women. Sorry to hear that, man. Had my fair share of heartache with a woman. In this case, we we persevered and are celebrating 17 years together. Hail, brother. Hail to you. Congratulations. That is a beautiful thing, Horny Al. Good for you. That's great, man. I wish that for everybody. I wish that for anybody, no matter who you sleep with, who you love, what you do. I love hearing that, man. Always wanted to have that. I always wanted to have that relationship that 50 years, but that's one side of me, and the other side of me loves whores. What's up, Spartan Flash Jeremy? What's going on, dude? Evening, good to see you. Hail, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Willie Spermacy says that's probably going to kill the Fouch off. No, I don't care. We'll hold it on this channel. We're doing it because that's funny as shit. When those boys started doing it, I resisted doing it. I resisted doing the voices because it was their thing, and I like biting off people. But that's just funny as hell. That shit's funny. Trust the science. No, I can't. We have to continue on, and if we have to do it on the Historians channel, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Darren says, I went to Florida Clearwater a couple years ago. Had a great time. The Floridians are a pretty laid back bunch. The ones that I've met are a lot of different Latino culture. Still getting used to that. Haven't not really a problem with it, but it's a good, really cool mix. I have met I've met just cool, all kinds of people. Cool blacks, whites, Latinos, browns, dark browns, whites, albino. Fucking probably met an albino or two when I was up there. Some of the cool, but the culture is better than Northeast. You still run into assholes. You're gonna run into an asshole everywhere. And, just crackheads and bums. Like anywhere else in the world. But yeah, I actually really do like Florida. I'm glad to be there. A whole panel of Fauci. You got to have a whole panel of Fauci, man. Spartan Flesh Jeremy, I could use a stupid amount of money. So could I. I'm trying to hit retarded, right? Because I'm right now I'm making stupid for what I'm doing. I think and I hope nobody I'm working with hears that. But I'm making, but I want to hit retarded. I want to get to that level. I want to be Scrooge McDuck swimming in the tower of gold coins and shit. That is where I want to be. And I don't want to have to fuck anyone over to get there. And I don't want to have to bend a knee to get there. And I don't want to have to be fake to get there. That's what I want to do. And if I can do it, I'm going to do it. And if I can't, then I won't. But I'm going to try and get as close to retarded amount of money as I can. That's right. Get your boosters. Get your boosters. Right. Get your boosters, man. Trust the science. I am the science. Gotta have that shit. BCAK the New Dark Shadow. Call me BCAKA the New Dark Shadow. I absolutely will. BC. Absolutely. Hail. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Horny Alpha's crazy. He's about nuts. BC says, this is my new YouTube channel, Mr. Walton. Oh, Bobby Campbell. What's up, dude? IKA the Oracle. I just got hacked. What? Oh my God, that's fucked up. All right. Can we mods? Would you please put a link to this to Bobby's channel in the chat? I can't even talk. It's been so long. I'm gonna fucking reread. Could you guys please put a link in there? If y'all could just subscribe to Bobby Campbell. He's old school. That's old school TFM right there. Can we please get this rolling? Bobby, if we are friends on Facebook or Twitter, throw me a link to your new channel, and I will do my best to remember to put that in the rotation, because we got channels to build. That's what I do. It's what I've always done. It's what not when I'm not going to fucking stop. So, you know, we got to build Rough Girl. We got to build you. We got to anybody else, all y'all up and comers. This is what we do. This is the culture that we created. This is the culture we're going to keep working on. So send me that link. And yeah, guys, please subscribe to Bobby's new channel, The New Dark Shadow. Let's do that shit. Let's make it happen. Spartan Flash Jeremy says lies. Then you continue to eat bacon in Valhalla. No, but you're okay. All right. I'm not going to debate Valhalla. You have actually gotten to the line where I'm not going to debate that, because that's where the dead live forever. All right. So I'm not doing that. You win. Let's see, he's always calling me Spartan Flash. I know. Flash Sentry, because I'm so used to that. And I don't know why. I don't Spartan Flash Jeremy or Sentry or something. I don't know. You know what? I'm fucking drinking. I ain't gonna try to excuse myself. I'd be fucking up. All right. And you know what? Some people be fucking up. I'd be fucking up. Sorry. By the way, this is not an advertisement. All right. Let's see. Hail to all the lurkers out there, too. Hail to you. Let's see. Rough Girl says, I want America to get back to having sex or release, happy and relaxed. Well, sex is great. I like whores, and I like sex. I like sex. So I am gonna. I actually have lined up. So let me tell you a story, Rough Girl. I've never slept with a black chick, and I think it's about time I got that notch. I think it's about time I made that. I hit that achievement. And there is one particular young lady that I've known for quite some time, for many, many, many years. Very beautiful young lady. That I had a road before me. I had two paths before me, and I chose one. And that one ended in, well, we know you were at that live stream. You know what? That's the way that ended. But there was another one. Beautiful black girl with green eyes, and I'm gonna be taking her out on a date here pretty soon. Thankfully she's available, and we'll see what happens. I'm not assuming I'm gonna have sex. It's just that I'm Steve Walton, and that's just what I do. We'll see. It may not happen. I'm not assuming. I'm just saying. When you're good at something, you're good at something. I mean, let's see. Red Gaze. I just got a memo that masks are now optional at my job. No more bullshit breathing. Yes, because we're going back to World War III. There's no more reason for that narrative, Red. Same thing at my job, or the people I contract with. Just got to notice that employees and contractors and people and whatever the hell the other word is, don't have to wear masks now, as they are now optional. And I've never seen so many people take that shit off that quick. Yeah, it's over. The story's over. All right, they stole the election. They got all that done. Struck people into fear. Fauci made money. Pfizer made money. The disinformation needed to happened. Now they have to put their attention into something else to hide the next thing, or provide the next narrative. So this isn't needed anymore. eventually people were going to figure out that if you take something that's supposed to protect you from the unprotected but doesn't protect you, then and the people that are protected seem to get sick more than the unprotected. That, you know, and you need boosters. You need boosters to trust the science and that something might be full of shit. Something might be askew. There might be a false narrative happening. You know what I mean? Like that's so. Oh my God, I hate not being able to just say what I want to say. We all know it. We all know what's going on. And on that note, have a great day. Have a great day, man. I'm glad you're at your stop. I want to talk so much shit, Red, because I know what you do. But I'm not going to do that. Hail, brother. Hail, brother. So, let's see. He goes, sorry, Mr. Walton, I don't use Twitter, Facebook. Okay. All right, Billy. All right, Billy. We're going to work this out. We're going to fucking work this out. You people that don't use social media. God damn it. All right. We're going to work this out. Did a mod put a link in? Did a mod put a link in to this chat? Let me see. There it is, YouTube. See, thank you, brightest. All right, I am subscribed now, and I'm going to find a way to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm functionally retarded. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it out on Twitter. All right. Support independent creators. God damn it! Come on. I shouldn't be doing this in a live stream. This is normally when I let other people talk. Support indie independent creators. Like, comment, subscribe. There we go. I'm, slightly drunk, so okay. Now I have that there, Bobby, and we're going to promote you, Bobby, because you deserve that, brother. You deserve that. I can't believe your channel got nuked. Zach, you're good at keeping information. If you could throw that out in whatever chats I'm no longer in. I would appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Let's say, hail, my friends. Have the best day of your life, bro. Yeah, you too, my man. You too. Let's see. I can't find channel. All right, we got that. Bacon and hot. Hold on, wait. Bacon and hot sex is the new booster? Yeah, really? Is that what we're doing now, Rough Girl? Rough Girl, we got to talk. Listen, I need to know what's going on in your house. All right, we got to have a conversation. I want to know. I'm not trying to get in. I'm just trying to ask what exactly is going on in that house that comment was said. It might be fun. All right, I might discover a new kink. I don't know. You got to tell me what's going on. I love you, Rough Girl. Spartan Flesh Sentry said, but you think drinking a Yingling. So I got bad respect. I looked at the case, right? I'm so happy that PA does this now in the convenience stores. They sell liquor. And I'm looking at the cans and I'm just like, it talked to me. The ding-a-ling talks to me. I looked at the ding-a-ling talk. The ding-a-ling talks to me. I love the ding-a-ling. And I picked up two and then woke up in the middle of the night. Actually, the whole reason I'm live streaming is I woke up in the middle of the night, couldn't get back to sleep, and realized I had 2 beers. Okay. You're gonna stand by that? You're gonna stand. Oh, well, hey, okay, that's fine. I just need to know the situation. I need to understand what is going on in your crib. What is happening that bacon and sex is your booster? I mean, I'm not hating. I just need to understand, Rough Girl. I need to know what's going on. Subscribe to Rough Girl, yo. Darren says, in the UK, we've now ended all COVID restrictions. Life is pretty much back to normal here. And in London, must say I'm surprised how severe the restrictions have been in the US and Canada. Well, they had to lead the way. The US had to lead the way. I look at it like twofold, Darren. I think that, how do I put this and not get like demonetized or some shit? There was not enough information that was given, factual information on what exactly was going on. The people that knew didn't want anyone to know. They wanted them to know as much as they needed them to know. And the people that did not know were unsure what the truth was. And I think that it was more of kind of a safer than sorry attitude. But in any case, it was a mass manipulation of people for very obvious reasons, in my opinion. And those reasons were affected over a year ago. And it's just been about making money that was probably promised, I think, if my belief is correct, for the trouble of creating a narrative to accomplish the goal that they were setting out to do. That's about as vague as I can make it. Y'all know they stole that election. Let's see. Dr. Coffin. Hail, brother. Hail, brother. Old school TFM. What is up, man? Good to see you. We do not kneel. I see a man like Dr. Coffin nails. I think back 2018. I think back to Jeff Hicks used to call you out constantly in the chat. I haven't really been around World Class and watched many of their shows recently. And God knows I haven't seen the High Council in forever. But I remember that, dude. I remember that. Good to see you, man. I really appreciate every time you come around, dude. It's we're brothers, in my opinion. You know, and we were together when the whole fucking thing kicked off. So glad to see you, man. Congratulations on being alive. I don't fucking know why I say congratulations. I'm drinking. That's why. Let's see. Hey, take a walk with chocolate. I'm all about the release. I am about that too, sister. Word. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I'm actually gonna. I'm going to Baskin Robbins. I'm gonna all the flavors. Listen, I'm gonna stop falling in love for a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get as much as I can get. Protected, of course, while I'm writing and doing the things that I need to do. I'm not going to throw my head entirely into the pussy. All right, I'm going to have more sense than that, rough girl. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm not going to hold back. That's all I'm saying. I'm a pervert. My default is release and sleep. Rough girl, we got to talk. Slide in my DMs, baby. Come on now. We can just trade stories. I don't give a shit. We got to talk. You're fucking me up right now. I'm going to admit. You're fucking me up right now. So we need to talk. You know, Fenrir, what's up, dude? Never got the vax. Haven't been sick in over 3 years. That's because you eat a lot of bacon, isn't it? You eat a lot of bacon, don't you, sir? Rough girl swears by bacon and masturbation. So that seems to be the thread of the that's it. That's your booster. Get your booster. Yeah, I've been sick a couple times. I don't get sick all too often, but then again, I take vitamin supplements and I don't eat that healthy. I really don't. I really fucking don't. I was in Delco last night and I needed a pizza and a cheesesteak, and that's what the fuck I got. But yeah, I don't get sick all that often. You know, but I'm glad that you haven't. And I bet you if I believe, excuse me, my opinion, I believe that if I had gotten the damn vaccine or any of those boosters, whatever, that I would have gotten sick. Because it's all bullshit. Good to see you, man. Tina, look oh my God, Tina, what's going on? Good morning, Tina. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping through. Still a channel member. I can't believe y'all are still paying money to keep the lights on, but I am very appreciative of it. I know I haven't been around in a minute. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping the lights on. Thank all you guys for being here. You're the reason why I continue to do this. And I thank you guys very much. Content on my channel will start back up probably late March. But I'm going to try and do live streams here and there because I miss y'all. Honestly. It got to a point where I was, putting energy into something that just wasn't paying off. And I kept putting energy and kept putting more energy and kept putting more energy and you just keep putting more energy into something that's not paying off, thinking it's going to pay off, and then it don't pay off. And you lose yourself. But I've taken that back. Took that energy back. I'm still working a lot though. And I'm trying to get this book done. Phantom Menace Volume 2 needs to get done. Need to get that out to backers. Need to get that done, but it has to be done right, and it is being done right now. So as soon as I work through the couple interviews that I've had, transcribe them and put them together, I'm going to pay an editor. I'm going to pay to have the book edited this time. Like I'm sparing no expense, like Jurassic Park, man. And I'm going to just have it done right because it deserves it. It deserves it. You know, I mean, I've got a lot of good people contributing to volume 2. A lot of good people. John Talks, Jesse Milestone, Abu Nas, Doomcock. There are people that have contributed to this book, and also those that have not contributed to directly, but that I lift quotes from, or take lessons from, or describe what was going on during that time, that deserve to be presented in that time in the way that they were, and the inspiration that they were. That needs to be taught. That needs to be said. Needs to be done right. This material needs to be respected. Because I'll guarantee you this, Tina. Every time you look back at 2018 Fandom Menace, 2019, every time you look back at that and you go to the mainstream media, you're going to get bullshit. You're going to get a bullshit narrative. You're going to get the toxic white 40-year-old hiding in their mother's basement, man, baby. You're going to get all that shit. That's what you're going to get. You're not going to get the people in the chats, people in this chat. You're not going to get the stories of them. You're not going to get the culture that was created of supporting independent creators, mass group of people creating channels, people supporting one another's voices, people creating comics, making books, building channels, exploding overnight, people putting in the work to fight for our right to speak our opinion, to be ourselves, to stand united as individuals with one another from all our various dispositions internationally. Straight, gay, left, right. You're not going to get that story from the media. You're going to get those toxic man babies. And that's why volume 2 is important. That's why volume 1 is important. And when I eventually get to volume 3, which I might do, that's why that will be important. The history of it is important, because without that history, I don't think a lot of us would be here. Hail sincerely. Hail to all the original members of the Fandom Menace. Every damn last one. All them voices. Hail to all of them. Thank you very much for the inspiration you gave me, and for the culture that it allowed those of us who followed you to help create, that gave us the wonderful people in this chat and gave us so many great channels and this explosion of creativity that we see all around us. Hail to y'all. Let's see. Where'd Alf? I thought you were going to work, brother. So it's always good about the next narrative: pandemic, war, climate change, and that way they continue their control and manipulation of the people. Exactly. That's exactly it. Right. Yeah, information control, keep people distracted, sleight of hand, and then continue on. It's the wealthy elite, the Illuminati, the globalists, whatever you want to, whatever you want to call them. It is about them maintaining control, absolutely, by keeping the population distracted and dumb. And we can't keep track of every single thing that goes on. We just cannot do that. And that's why it's very important that we have writers, that we have content creators, that we have independent journalists who are looking after specific aspects of the entire battlefield, of information around us, so that we can go to them, a trusted source, not a legacy source, but a trusted source, to get their view from the facts that they gather, so that we can form our own opinion. Let's see. Author Steve Maltby, Supremacy. I have ADHD. The only topic I can focus on 100% is to make American. Baby, hit me up. What are you doing, rough girl? What did you hit me? I'm done. I can't talk. I can't. Can't do this shit right now. I can't do this shit right now. It's too early. Eat some bacon. All right? Get your wand out. Do what you gotta do. It is too early for me. I'm trying to be the Fandom Menace historian, and I cannot talk about that right now. I can't do it. That's my kryptonite. Do you understand that's my kryptonite? Y'all see me fall over the last year, right? You understand what my kryptonite is? That's my kryptonite. You can't. You gotta keep it. Gotta keep it in the box. Keep the box over there. All right. Thank you. Love you. LDG, what's up, dude? Free the net. Yo, guys, subscribe to LDG. Dude, I gotta ask you a question. Has it been long enough since our friend's passing that I can string together those the video clips? Because I really want to do that. I think it's really funny between you driving, getting lost on the way to the Waffle House, and just me and Tommy cutting on you, and Hanstar and all of us. Like, it was such a good time in that aspect. I think it was a good way to honor our friend. Let me know if that's cool, because I'd love to string that together. I'd love to string that stuff together and put a video together. Hail, brother, please go subscribe to LDG. Hail Pickles. Brightest day. I said I would. I left every chat group but one. I had too many. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it then, because so did I. Let's see. C dropped in the CC. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's cool. All right. Hail CC. Hail Cotton Connection. It says, I've dated mostly black women. My daughter is mixed race. I've experienced black women are awesome in bed. Darren. All right. See, Darren is co-signing to Rough Girl right now, and I am okay with that. I am going to discover this for myself. All right. I have not gone in that direction. I have not gone to that level of skin tone, that darkness of skin tone. So I'm going to go out. Oh, we can't talk about this right now. Rough Girl, you see what you're doing? You see what you're doing in my chat? I'm not trying to talk about ass right now. I'm trying to be the historian and shit. You can't do this to me right now. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna jet out, stream some Elite Dangerous. Awesome, dude. Hang in there, brother. Better days always ahead. Yeah, man. I'm Spartan. Hail to you, dude. Go have fun. Get that stream on. Are you be streaming on YouTube, or are you going on Twitch? What are you doing, man? And if you have a wrench, I'm sorry, I can't see at the moment. Throw a link out there, or please let the people in the chat know where you're going to be, because I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer. And hopefully they'll come check you out, dude. Thank you so much for being here. Love you, man. That Coffin Nails says, glad to see you move. Oh my God, Coffin Nails. I have been trying to get away from that all day. Wookie came at my neck with them trees, and I said, I'm not talking about them trees. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that tonight. I don't want to do it. I want to move away from it. And then you come in with a super chat, bringing that shit up, and I have to read it. Dr. Coffin Nails, I was moving away from it. I don't like that. I don't think it's funny. I never did. Hey, brother, thank you for the super chat. Oh my Lord, you're killing me. Did I miss a super chat? LDG, needless to say, if my walls could talk, I'd be in jail. I'm still scared of some. Rough Girl, I need a cigarette. I can't smoke in here right now. You understand? I'm in a motel. I'm in a hotel room, right? You understand? I'm in a hotel room. I can't have a cigarette right now. And you're making me want. I need to smoke now. Okay, I'm done. You're gonna make me shut down the stream because I can't talk about this. I'm not talking about this. You have no idea. I'm not even getting into it. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy now. Let's see. No, don't egg her on, Wookie. No. Wookie, you're a troublemaker. Don't egg her on. All right, she don't need it. She doesn't need it right now. Did you see Gary escape California fire, Texas? He seems so much happier now in his game. Yeah, grand plans for erotic. Can't wait to see what comes next. Gary, I had the chance to talk to Gary for a couple hours. About 2 months ago. He is he's one of the realest dudes on YouTube. He's one of the best people we got. He's probably might be the best of what we got. And wouldn't care if he had 1,000 subs or 10,000 subs or 300,000 subs. He's the best. I'm glad that he's leading the charge. I'm glad he's leading the pack. The entertainment world is scared of Nerdrotic. And that's all I'm going to say. His moral compass is on point. And follow him, follow his direction. He leads by example. He does not kneel. And he's very amazingly mature. Amazingly mature, good person, good-hearted person, Gary is. Yeah, of course he's got big plans for Nerdrotic, and everybody knows it. And Jeremy Griggs is right there, and Jeremy has a great business mind, and Jeremy's going to make sure that that is a mutual growth for them. Love it, love it, love all my brothers over there, all my brothers and sisters over there. Yeah, Gary's going places, man. I'm glad he got out of California. He needed to. Let's see. Rough Girl for $4.99. Oh, you're fucking me up. Okay. Oh, fuck, Rough Girl. I'm gonna start drinking. You're gonna make me finish. Okay. Like growing up, I wanted to be a Playboy bunny. My parents supported me and bought me a pair of ears at 13 with a subscription. See, I'm sensing daddy issues right now. I'm sensing issues that I like. Rough Girl, you gotta stop. You don't understand. You don't understand that. You don't understand the types of issues I enjoy. They are not good for me. They are not good for me. They lead me down bad places. I love pussy. You have to stop. Rough Girl. You got my Facebook. You got my Messenger. Just hit me up in the Messenger, okay? Because right here, I can't do this. I can't do this right now. I'm trying to be a responsible adult, okay? Rough Girl, I'm trying to be a responsible adult and not get into shit, okay? I'm responsible man. Right now, you are playing with my emotions. I just may have an erection and nobody wants to hear that. You have to stop, all right? Because when the blood leaves this head, there's only one place for it to go. Please help me help you. Next, let's see. Oh shit, what's up? Hold up. Runner Blaze. Hold on, Runner, did you change your shit again? Runner Blaze? Weren't you Metal Runner last time I saw you? Metal Runner was awesome. I was like a leather jacket. Imagine like maybe doing some like fake karate. Like you had 2 lessons and you would say like I do karate, but like headbanging a little bit. I missed you too. I missed you too, Runner. Love you, man. Good to see you. I'm going to bed soon. I have to. Maybe not going to bed, but I'm going to stop drinking soon. No, it's good to see you, man. Congratulations. Oh, my God. Look at this man right here. This is Sim. Sim is my boy. Please follow Sim. Support any project that this man does. Hail, brother. Hail my independent creators out there. Sim is one of 2 people who created bookmarks for the Fandom Menace Volume 1. It was Sim and Vinny Tartamel. And he made the Fandom Menace a bookmark. I don't know if you're still Comicsgate or you still consider yourself Comicsgate. He was Comicsgate at the time. And he made a bookmark for the Fandom Menace for that book. Dude, hail to you, man. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, dude. Love you, man. Guys, please support. Oh, shit. Look at KR Companion. I published my second KR book before you did. Catch up, son. I'm catching up. I'm working on it. I'm actually working on it right now. See, I have now. Y'all don't understand. The one person, besides my backers, the one person I have to answer to is Nick, the KR Companion. Yes, Nick. I'm currently working on the interview I did with Abu Nas. I'm set up the interview with Vinny Tartamella. I'm going to be talking to the Fandom Collective, ETEP, Flipped Out, Rookie Critic. I'm going to be working on those. I have a lot more work to do, but I'm actually going to pay to have it professionally edited. So, yeah, I mean, I will let you know the single change that we're going to need on the cover, and we'll work that out. But hail to you, brother. Congratulations on your second KR book, your second Knight Rider book. Love it. But I will let you know. I'm going to be out of state, away from home for the next month. And as soon as I get back, I'm going to be putting 110% energy into finishing up volume 2 before I put 100% into YouTube. But we'll get up, Nick. So there you go. There you go. That's the man I got to answer to, y'all. You understand? That's Hail the Fandom Menace. Hail KR Companion. Let's see. He goes. Jesse and Hicks kind of fell off after Jesse got caught. Got against his wife, in my opinion. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people went down different roads, Fenrir. A lot of people went down different roads. I'm not going to judge. It's not my place to, well, I'll judge. Y'all know me. God damn it, I'm opinionated. But actually, I spoke to Jesse after that. All right, let me say, how do I do this? I got to be diplomat. I got to be diplomatic now. I've spoken with Jesse after that went down. And we had a good conversation. I also spoke with Gary, and didn't reveal anything Jesse and I spoke about. Just mentioned that I'd spoken to her. And he was very diplomatic. There will come a time when people just kind of get over shit and will want to reach out and talk to one another. And they may or may not be surprised that an olive branch is right there waiting. Because some shit is not worth holding grudges over. And I think that's the most I can say about that. Rough Girl. Oh, you're fucking me. Rough Girl, why are you paying money? I'm going to have to shut down the stream. You're a troublemaker. I like you too much. You don't understand, Rough Girl. You don't understand. See, no, it's bacon and release no matter how you release. Tension kills. I'm a unicorn. You know any black female skydivers? If I could talk, my house could talk, I'd be in jail. Bitch, look, we are going to talk. You just need to talk to me. You don't need to, I don't need to hear the walls. You just need to talk to me. All right. Well, I just Facebook DM Rough Girl. Facebook messenger, just injure me. Okay. I mean, all right. Thank you very much for the super chat, sweetheart. Yeah, absolutely. Hail, the world-class bullshitters. Hail Mindless Entertainment. In as much as hail Nerdrotic. Hail everybody. Hail Dorlord Doomcock. All right. I'll throw a hail out there to the Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I'll throw a hail out there to everybody. Hail them all. That's what it is. All right, let's see. I'm trying so hard. I'm here to support my man Steven. Hail, dude. Good to see you. Thank you. You know I love you, Nick. You know I love you. Look at Keely Chow. Hail, Keely Chow. Hail the Fandom Menace. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for bringing it to the channel. Let's see. What I'm trying to smash. I'm not trying to smash shit. Wookie, what? No. Wookie, you're a troublemaker. All I'm saying to Rough, we know, look, we're all friends, right? All I'm saying to Rough Girl is she got to slow down because I'm not able right now. You understand, y'all? Rough Girl, you understand that my heart is broke, right? You understand my heart? I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting, okay? I'm hurting. I can't deal with it right now. You can't flirt with me. There are certain issues. Kryptonite, honey, kryptonite. You're serving me kryptonite. I can't have that kryptonite at this point in time. Can't do it. DM me. Let's see. Share me a backstage. Okay, absolutely. LDG, I will hit you up, dude. I'll forward you the clips that I got just to make sure, and then we'll go from there. I want to get a couple clips from the live stream that you did at the Waffle House. But most especially the live stream that you did while you were on the road. I think if we went back and forth, like if we got a couple of really good clips of you talking to the chat or get lost or miss, especially when you missed the exit on the way back, it'd be beautiful. We can release the video on both channels. Wouldn't care. I think it's more for more in the spirit of celebrating what our friend meant to us, and the friendships that were created. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up, bro. I'm trying to catch up. Let's see. Oh my God, Rough Girl. Most people went to Vegas for the meetup. I went to get laid. It's $800. All right, you fucking you. Rough girl, you know what you're doing. I can hear you laughing. I can hear you laughing across the ether right now. You know what you're doing. This is not funny to me. This is not funny to me. You don't understand what I've just been through. All right? I need some pussy. And I can't do this. I can't even mention this right now. You got me out of pocket on my own live stream. Some of these people ain't seen me in forever. And you got me out of pocket. Stop it. Stop. You know what you're doing. Stop it. No, never apologize for that. Never apologize for that. Let's see. Hail. Hail Friday Night Tights. Absolutely. Hail all them cats. Hail them all, man. I was very, very happy to be friends with a lot of them dudes. Let's see. Hail the fandom. That's right. That's it. Hail fandom menace, bro. And fuck them and feed them if you can't understand me. And hail comics. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Let's see. Sing high, pimp hand strong. Playboy bunny. What? Go back and read Rough Girl's comments. All right, because from that name that I'm seeing right there, and the issues I see in that eye in that picture, you will understand perfectly what is going on. You may even understand my kryptonite right now. So please go read that, and I'm gonna move on now to some other shit. Let's see. I said I'm heading off to bed. Heading off. Great stream. Hope everyone has a great day. You too, Darren, man. Good to see you, brother. Glad you're feeling healthy. Glad you're doing well. My love to you, yours, and your family. And let me know when you're coming to the States. I'd love to come hang out with you, dude. Definitely come hang out with you. Paying an editor is great. I had $700 for paid myself. Yeah, dude. No, I edited my first 2 books. And no. I'm going to be reworking them. And then I'm going to pay for editing. And I'm going to pay. Like, you know what it was? Red Gaze hired an editor for Sunsworn. And I was just like, really? You did that? And it worked. It worked for him. And so at that point, the editor for the first book, which is a shame what happened. Nick. It's a shame what happened with the first, with that, because he was good. He's good at what he did. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm going to pay for it and have that done, man. Phantom Menace is way different now. Yeah, it is. It's something different. But man, we got to hold the old values, bro. We got to hold the, we got to man the lighthouse. It is what it is. I really enjoy the 2018, 2019 era of it. When a lot of us grew, especially the waves that came after, or the people that came after. And that's really working on that book is kind of what brought me back around to just remembering how much I appreciated it, dude. Really. Let's see. She was the main reason I stopped listening to world-class bullshitters. Yeah, well, people have different tastes, different likes, different personality types. Sometimes sometimes you can assemble a team of awesome people, and it takes just one person to dismantle something that should have been great. It really does matter who you assemble together when creating something that you plan to last a long time. It is important to create a strong foundation. But sometimes, as viewers or as people who enjoy content, we can't always predict or understand the moves that are being made, because some things aren't about the way we see them. They're about what is being felt and what the needs are by the creators behind the scenes. So this is what it is. Don't fall down a hole. Watch any good movies on the road? I haven't watched any movies. Now, Che, hail to you, dude. Good to see you, brother. No, I haven't watched any movies. I haven't done nothing. I haven't been able to watch the YouTube channels. I haven't kept up with the news. 100% of my energy went into one thing, and then that thing fell through, and now I'm just concentrating on work and doing a live stream again for the first time in forever. But good to see you, man. Congrats. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you for being here. I've been TFM since day one. Hell, brother, me too. Let's see. It might have changed, but I'm constant as the North Star. Hail, my brother. We both are, sir. We both are. All right. Let me go send that true look at Lunga. I ain't. Gilly Chow. We do nothing. All right, you know what? I'm gonna say something. Listen, last time I saw him in the chat, last time I was hanging out with him was last two times was in oh my god, I can't remember her name. What is wrong with me? Was in a mutual friends chat, and I was nice. I actually was not. And it's very hard to be nice because he is. All right, I'm not going to go through a string of words. Pompous. I'm going to say pompous. He's pompous. So it's difficult to be nice. But I did achieve it. We did achieve it, and we actually had like good chat interactions. And I'm just going to leave it at that because that's the best I can do. Let's see. James Hayes says, I'm at the point where I try to take sides, part of the fandom drama, not in business. Nah, you know what? That fandom drama shouldn't be anybody's business. Really shouldn't. We should be worried about content creators supporting one another and making sure that we all rise. Because we do rise together, even if we don't hang out, even if we don't talk, even if friendships break, even if all that's, no matter what happens behind the scenes. What matters is all of us rising together, and the more weaknesses we show to the mainstream matrix that is out there trying to rob us of our freedoms and press their narratives and protect one another's bullshit, the more weaknesses we show to them, literally the more weak we are. So, yeah, James, hail, brother. Let's see. Long live the geeks and nerds. Absolutely. There we go. Keely Chow says, we do not hail the fandom menace, hail geeks and gamers, hail commentate, hail war campaign, hail Rogue Entertainment, hail United Underground, hail the fellowship. That's awesome, man. Yeah, hail the United Underground. Rogue Entertainment is not gone. It's just going through a change. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. CJH is here. He goes for $5. Greetings to all. I'm still doing well. Good to see you, CJH. We all fall, but it's time to get back up. Also send a free member super chat. Oh, man. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you, CJH. Long time. Been supportive, since the fourth wave. Thank you so much. I'm going to get a new deck of cards, and I'm going to continue to read for you because I'm good at it. I am good at it. And I love the upswing that you've taken. I love the progression that you've made in your life. And I sense that you got great things ahead, my friend. I'm going to shut this down soon. Let's see. He's a sexual healing, Rough Girl. Look, Nick, don't instigate. See, now you're being like Wookie. Don't instigate Rough Girl. Rough Girl doesn't need instigation. She needs to calm down. I hope she's rubbing in something out right now because she needs to calm down right now. I need to try to. I'm being a Fandom Menace historian. Walton, the best way to get over someone is to get on top of someone else. Sometimes. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, sometimes. Keely Chow says SJWs and Fandom Menace haters want us to conflict with each other. Absolutely, Keely, and fuck that shit. Constant is the North fucking Star, man. Constant is the North Star. Just with Nick. That's right. The both of us, me and Nick, going to make sure that we keep us grounded and centered. Nick and I are going to man the lighthouse along with anybody else that wants to. We're going to keep it. You too, Keely Chow and Femrear and everybody else. Hail the Fandom Menace. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep that lighthouse lit. I don't know if anybody passed away, bro. I don't know. My sex life for a minute about that. My dignity kind of passed away a little bit. No, it's back. No, I'm fine. I'm just playing. I'm going to drink now. Let's see. I'm not flirting. This is how I actually talk. Baby, look, I'm talking shit, but I'm flirting. I flirt the same way. That's what I'm saying. We need to talk. Let's just head up. Let's just talk sometime. I love Rough Girl. I love you. I love you, babe. I love it. I need it. I see Steven lagging on the comments a bit. Yeah, I am. I'm trying. I'm trying to get through. Matter of fact, I need to get through real quick because I need to shut this live stream down. So, he says, I'm not flirting. I'm laughing. And I'm not laughing. Uh-oh, she's talking. Now you're mean. Now you're talking mean to me. You get a little upset. Kind of like that. Talk down a little bit to me and down at me from an elevated position, and then we can really talk. Thank you. James Hayes says, it takes a strong personality to be a streamer, and an audience is small. Put a lot of strong personalities in the center room, and a fight is always likely the outcome. Oh, absolutely. You need a little bit of ego. EVS was like dead right about that. I can't remember what live stream it was, about a year and a half ago. I was watching him, and he said, you need to have a certain amount of ego to do this. And he's absolutely right. And egos do conflict. So, yeah, absolutely, James. That shit can happen. Let's see. I've been the bad girl. I like the bad girls. You know, you don't know yet. I don't like. Let's see. Dago, what's up, man? Be careful what editors you get. Agenda-driven agents populate that group. Oh, no shit. Thank you, brother. Hail a Dago Outlaw. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get up with you soon. I am seriously very, very busy. I'll be busy until the end of March, and then I'll start reaching out to everybody. But Dago, you're on my list, man. I want to get you on a live stream. I'm going to be reorganizing and rebuilding some things, and I'd like you to be involved, brother. See, so it's just a matter of everyone being kind to one another. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Rough Girl. Shout out to the OG fandom ministers like Daniel of Orange Hat Reviews. Hail the Fandom Collective. Absolutely, man. He says, I got to crash. Got to get up. I'll DM you later, Steven. Good shit, man. Good to talk to you, Wookie. Thank you for coming through. All right, I'm going to run through and shout out to Supreme Heretic. Absolutely. Hail Supreme Heretic. And this is 17 months membership, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me. I wish they would catch up. I wish YouTube would catch up on this. Or YouTube or StreamYards would catch up and give us these notifications because I feel bad when I miss that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for being a supporter. Love you, brother. Thank you for keeping the lights on. Let's see. Howdy back again. Had to walk the dog. Well, I hope the dog had a good shit. It's good to see you, Ken Rogue Disney. Thank you for stopping through. I'm actually trying to get through to shut down for a minute. Look at Pale Rider out there. Hail and good morning. Hail, Pale Rider. Good to see you. Support independent creators. Check out Pale Rider. If you got a link, put any projects you got out there, please put a link in the chat. Is that Fat Steven? Oh, shit, Fat Steven. Yo, that Mountain Dew has been chilling, and it's 3/4 full. It is 3/4 full. That's right. There was a sip taken out of it, and then there was a nap that happened, and then it was left there. It is room temperature, Fat Steven. It is probably not even really carbonated anymore. So you're absolutely right that shit is problematic. It's good to see you, Steven. Oh, man, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for coming through. All right. And it's TT. Hail to my international audience. Good day, mate. We're getting the Phantom Menace ready to accept another franchise in September. Middle Earth fans are in a tough time. Yo, ain't that some shit? Yeah, they can all come in. It's just it's what it is. Got to keep fighting for our modern myths. Got to stand up for what we love. It is what it is, sir. TT, thank you for coming through, man. Thank you guys so much. For all of you who just stopped through, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to leave the live stream up, so if you want to go back and watch it, thank you guys very much for being here. I need to go to bed. This is the first live stream I've done in months. I just really wanted to kind of get back on the horse. I missed you guys. I miss talking to all of you. I miss being around. I miss being in the chats. I miss working with everyone that I possibly can. I miss seeing the growth. I'm so happy to have seen all the channels that have exploded, whether it's been on Twitch or YouTube, all the people that are working together, all the collaborations. Like, you guys inspire me. It was a hell of a thing 3 years ago to have been inspired by a small group of people and then been able to take part in a building community that was working with each other to create our own channels, to create our own names, to continue the fight for our modern myths or politics or, political angle, whatever the hell the case was, and to have seen it unfold into the various lunch tables and social circles that it became. It's a beautiful thing. And whether I talk to you, whether I've had a chance to, whether we're friends or not, whether whatever, if you are a part of this indie sphere, I'm proud of you, happy that you're here, and you are an inspiration to someone else who may be an inspiration to me, and therefore we help each other rise. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hail to the chat. Be good to each other. Suffer no fools. I guess I should do the whole thing. I am author Stephen Walton, the Phantom Menace historian, your historian, born in the chats of the High Council with my brothers and sisters, fighting for our modern mythologies. Wash your hands, wash your ass. Be good to each other, yet suffer no fools. Peace.
Let's wind the clock back 2 years. These ideopolitical extremists, not creating but repurposing franchise, would not listen to any fan. And what did they do? They served us, force-fed us incompetent Ghostbusters, Star Wars, Star Trek, and Doctor Who, not because these chameleons of false virtue were trying something edgy and new, but because their fringe ideals and preferred extremist Twitter blue checkmark versions of racism and sexism was held as a higher priority than honoring the legacy and lores that came before them. These socially destructive aberrations, these bigots of mass virtue, these self-important, insanely wealthy ideologues, the bullies of yesteryear, have not a single connection to the geek and nerd cultures for which they have been given the keys to drive what we have loved into the ground. They have no attachment to it, no love for it. They do not care about these properties, legacies, characters, legends, mythos that we, the geeks and nerds of decades past, cherish as the escapism from the bullies' throttling abuse. We were not members of the in-crowd. We were not the popular kids. We were the outcasts, the rebels, the misfits, coming together in comic book shops, playing Dungeons and Dragons, to engage in competitive gaming before it was the cool thing to do. We were the original cosplayers, fandom event organizers, and we did these things not only for the love in our hearts that we had for Doctor Who, Star Trek, or Star Wars, but to respect the creativity of those who imparted their visions to us as escapism from the mundane, to evade the bullies who mocked us for liking the things that we love. Now these false creators, these repurposers, these bullies of yesteryear have taken control of the games, comics, television, and movies that we have loved and supported for decades, some of us for generations. The sole intent for these heartless propagandists is to use what we have adored for most of our lives as a platform to espouse bigotry, segregation, division, and hate. They mock us, use the mainstream, access media, and spineless cuckold shills who weave false narratives about us and once again set to shame us into obscurity from the very escapist entertainments, the very modern mythologies, the very bastions of inclusion that we once called our fandoms. But we have been here before. In older times, we have suffered this type of ostracization and abuse. Were we not once the outcast in times of old, the rebels, the misfits? Out of these dark times in our pop culture, after the obscenity of CBS All Access Star Trek, the mockery of Christian Bull's Doctor Who, and the complete and utter degradation and disrespect of the single greatest hero in science fantasy, Luke Skywalker, all of these intentionally open insults to everything we have loved for decades, these hateful, crass, disingenuous social justice bigots set about defaming, labeling, attacking if we dare have anything to say about it. They use their weight in the media in an attempt to bludgeon us into capitulation. If there were those who would not kneel, to this onslaught of false virtues and fake narratives. These men and women who showed us the way, who stood up and raged against the machine, who put themselves, their professions, their companies, and their families at risk to be our voices in this war for our modern mythology. Across the ether of disenfranchised fans came voices independently, yet in unison, from Anna that Star Wars girl to President Abu Nas, from world-class bullshitters to Midnight's Edge. Those who have supported and adored these modern myths cried out against the perversion of what we love. And the geeks, gamers, nerds, and comic book enthusiasts came together and formed a new bastion of free thought and expression for what we love. And the fandom menace was born. Without respect, we reject. We do not bow to social terrorists. When the industry tells us to like it or leave it, stand up, my brothers and sisters, and shout, we do not kneel. Hail the fandom menace.